Hi everyone, this is Nikki Rowland and today I have a layout for Lottie Loves Paper. I'm taking part in the National Scrapbooking Day YouTube Hop and I'm using bunnies and blooms and we are all creating with this sketch. So it's really fun to see how everybody interprets this sketch differently. So definitely head over to all the stops in the hop to see what everyone is doing. So there are some things that you have to do for the hop. So you have to leave comments and you have to leave comments on all stops on the hop for a chance to be in with a prize. And you can also take part in the sketch challenge as well over on the Lottie Loves Paper community group. Okay, so I'm using Bunnies and Blooms by Simple Stories. I have been in love with this gingham check green paper since the moment that Bunnies and Blooms arrived on my doorstep. So I thought I would showcase it and use it as a full page layout. So, okay, I haven't quite done the full page. I've trimmed it down slightly and then mounted it onto a piece of white cardstock. But you see my point. It's pretty much the background. So I have trimmed it down, distressed the edges, and I'm also going to add some stitching to the background as well. So that's one of my favourite things to do with gingham paper is to add machine stitching through all the rows. Maybe not all of them, but quite a few. I love how that looks, and I just think it's a really lovely way of using a gingham paper. So you can see that I'm sticking pretty closely to the sketch. I am arranging some of the journaling cards from the cut apart sheet onto the layout. I have two photos. On the sketch, the photos are not detailed. It doesn't say which have to be photos and which don't. You can rearrange and do whatever suits you. It has got a place for the title, although I changed that slightly, and it has got some embellishments marked on there and some journaling as well. But again, I kind of change up some of those things a little bit. And that's what a sketch is for. It's to be interpreted. It's to give you some inspiration and a starting point, so you don't have to necessarily follow it absolutely exactly. So what I said was I was arranging some journaling cards onto the paper. Now, because it's going onto a patterned paper background and it's not a solid colour, so it's got white and the green colour as well, it doesn't read as a solid, and therefore the patterns on patterns can clash a bit. So I'm just trying to make sure that that doesn't happen by putting some separation in between my patterns. So I've got, for example, on the So Excited card, I've mounted it onto white. The photos all have white borders, but I'm going to mount those onto pattern papers as well. But again, they have to be some kind of solid papers. The green journaling card with the same print as the background definitely needs some separation because it's going against the same background and it will definitely get lost. So again, I've mounted that onto a white card. And yeah, so that's how I'm approaching this. You know, how I'm dealing with a pattern paper background. I do love them, but sometimes they are more challenging to work with, and you do have to you know, use little tips and tricks along the way to make sure that you don't have too much clash going on. So yeah, that's what I'm doing here. I'm just dressing the edges of everything as well. It just gives it some more definition and more dimension and more separation as well. So I really love how it looks, and it's something I do all the time. Yeah, do you remember back in the day we used to ink the edges with brown ink? This is my version of doing that. I just distress the edges of almost everything, and that just gives me definition and separation and a bit of dimension as well, because it gives a good texture. Okay, so you can see that I'm pressing on and I'm doing pretty well. I've got pretty much all of my layers sorted. I'm following the sketch quite closely. It's just there to the left of my layout. And I've got a tag behind the bottom left journaling card. That's because there's tags on the photo, not the photo, sorry, the sketch. So I'm going to bring that in as well. I just need to make sure that I've got enough space between the tags and the journaling card above. Did you see there that I've just shown you all of my lovely stitching that I've done on the background? So it's machine stitching, and I've gone through every other white line, and I've done it both ways, so vertically and horizontally. I'm now just dealing with where to add my title. Oh, I should also mention that on the top journaling card on the right, I've added a little bit of pom-pom trim as well because it's just super cute. I've done that as well on the bottom left side, bottom left card, which is a photo. So I've added white pom-pom trim to both of those. They remind me of like the bunny tails. So I've definitely included those. They go really well with this layout and the theme. Okay, I'm now just adding a Easter banner at the top. That's not on the sketch, so this is an extra bit that I just wanted to put on. So I just added that at the top there. It's a sticker from the 12 by 12 stickers, but I've raised them all on foam pads and stuck them like that, so they are raised up. My title, I've moved a bit from where it says it on the sketch. So on the sketch, it should be the bottom right card, but I decided that I wouldn't put it there because I would have covered up what's on the card. So I've put it in that middle section there that just goes over my photo a little bit and over the journaling cards, but that works really well, so I'm happy with that there. And then above the word love, I've got a little foam sticker that says let's go on a hunt. And I'm just adding an Easter basket sticker there as well. That's a sticker from the 12 by 12 stickers, which I'm just raising on foam pads to give some extra dimension. Just to the left of that middle photo there, I've just put in a little tab. And over on the left hand side with the yellow bunny card, I've added some little label stickers that say excited, baskets and blooms, and Hoppy Easter. Also going to add some flowers there as well. Just raising those on foam pads too. They are stickers from the 12 by 12 sticker sheet. Even though they're stickers, I could stick them flat, but I prefer things to have dimension, so I'm raising them on foam pads. If they were foam stickers already, then I wouldn't do that. I would just stick them flat, but because they are flat stickers, I thought I would raise them. I've also just raised the word love at the top on foam pads as well. That's to give that some extra dimension and stand a bit proud of the Let's Go on a Hunt label above it. Just coming in with a few more bits and pieces, so some more stickers from the sticker sheet. I've used some hearts there, which I've raised on foam pads. Going to come in and add some chipboard flowers as well. And just added that little cute daffodil. I love daffodils. They really make me think of spring. I don't have any in my garden. I really ought to plant some. But they work really well with this layout. I love the yellow colour, so I just put a few of those on. So one's a chipboard from the Brad's pack, and one is a sticker from the sticker sheet. And then just adding a couple more stickers down the bottom there, again raised on foam pads. One says basket of goodies, one says hunting for eggs, and then over on the right hand side at the bottom I've got another one that says a happy day. I've also added a Easter egg sticker onto that journaling card. The green one wasn't part of the journaling card, but it obviously goes really well. So it's just a sticker from the sticker sheet which I've raised on foam pads, and that just completes that little group of Easter eggs down there. Okay, so I'm just adding my journaling. There was nowhere really to add it handwritten because I've got a busy background and I've got lots going on this layout and no space. So I'm just writing it around the arch of the rainbow. And that works really well. It looks really cute. There we go. Here is the completely finished layout. I hope you have enjoyed this layout. I really loved making it. I love the sketch. So please hop on over to the next stop on the hop. The full list is below. Yeah, enjoy using the sketch as well. Happy National Scrapbooking Day. Thank you so much for joining me. That was Nikki Rowland for Lottie Loves Paper.